SimTheWorld here. We are back, starting year 2 in Farming Simulator, the Alpine Expansion. So through the winter, you can see we still have a little bit of snow on the ground. It is the first day of spring, so I wanted to jump right back in and give you guys an update. Took care of the cows. It was pretty easy through the winter. All I did was kept giving them food. As you can see over here, let's jump up, and we made a good push through all our silage pit. We're about, I'd say, a little over halfway through it. So I'm sure in this next year we'll finish that off. So we kept the cows fed. Obviously, because of the snow, we didn't have to clean anything, which was nice. Run around here. We've got our water pipe, which was just open the faucet, nothing to do there. I did end up purchasing a bigger straw layer outer thing. We were able to fit a couple straw bales in here. It makes it a little easier so I don't have to, run around, pull things out. You can put a couple in here and they're ready to go. I was having some issues with the bales that we baled in the rain. I think they're kind of glitched out because of that. I've noticed a few of them when I pull them out are decaying. So, pro tip, save the straw for when it's sunny out, let it dry, don't do it in the rain. Obviously, we've got a lot of manure, that's growing up, so we'll be able to use that as fertilizer for some of the fertilizer jobs this year. That's kind of the plan. I'd like to use it on our own field, but we'll get to that. As for the milk, we saved up quite a bit, but it's probably not the number you were expecting. It certainly wasn't the number I was expecting. And that is because about the beginning of winter, I noticed, as you can see, it's 6.99 liters of milk. That was about, it hit that about halfway through winter, and it stopped increasing. What it tells me is that the cows, that we started the game with, they all were giving milk for that year or the 10 months that they produce, and then they all stopped. So that kind of throws a wrench in some of my plans. We do have some more cattle. We've got 32. We got some young guys over here. We still have some of the Ashire cows that I'll eventually want to get rid of as we start to max this 50 capacity out. We do have a male Holstein, so that's not going to produce milk at all. The main thing we're going to do with that is we're going to sell it for meat. But it's only 100 pounds. We might as well let it grow so we get some money out of it. But I know I talked about in the spring wanting to buy either a new milk tank truck or a new tractor. Well, since we're not getting the same milk production that we were, it doesn't make a lot of sense to get a big tanker yet. And as far as a second tractor goes, if we're still not getting that same milk, we're not getting that same money I was expecting. So I think Carleezy Games in the comments put it best. He said to stop spending money. I think we gotta agree with that. We gotta buy some land. So currently we are at, let's jump over to our finances. Yeah, you can see we were, I had messed around with some vehicles, but overall we haven't spent anything but the daily maintenance for the vehicles. Let's take a look here. So we are at $190,000. So we are pretty close to purchasing the field next door. That is, oh boy, that's still $280. So that is an option, though I was looking, why doesn't it have to be the one right next door? And in fact, the field 19 that we usually cut through, that's only $180,000. We can get some of these other fields for cheaper, ones that we normally do. We just won't have that extra grassland, and we won't have the convenience factor. So I want to leave that up to you guys. Do we keep saving for field 4? Or maybe do I pick up, let's see. I'd want to keep something close. We could get like field 7, that wouldn't be bad. Or we could get field 19. Field 25. Yeah, most of these fields are within our price range. It's just not the one I particularly wanted right away. So you guys let me know what we should do. Obviously, we'll have some time and a few jobs to save up some money, which we'll be able to use towards the seed and planting whatever we choose to plant. But that will be coming in the future episodes. Today, the main goal, I think, is to start taking a look at some more contracts. Obviously, we kind of have to wait until the snow melts before we can do anything. That should be, happening this afternoon. There's not much left. It's going away. So I'll come back when, we can actually get to work. We've got some contracts here. We jump into our tractor. Let's jump to the contracts. Everyone's looking for their field to be fertilized, so that'd be a good place to start for year 2. We are, after all, the master fertilizer. So I'll see you guys shortly. So the snow melted. We still got the afternoon, still got some time. Let's go over. I took the contract on field 14. That would make sense to. It's a big field. Make some money out of it, and all around it'll help. I only have the trailer's only got about half of the fertilizer left. That probably is something we want to take care of. Want to fill it for the new year. But of course, we need money to do that. So this first contract should help fill it completely. I think it's $8,000, so that'll pay for to fill up the other half. I'm going to jump out here. I find it's a little easier to zoom out and take a look. Looks like they still have a crop in here too. Must be something for the summer. Let's get this folded out, and we'll get this turned on. Start fertilizing. Oh no, the ground's still frozen? They told... Ah, no. Really? Yeah, there is that little logo up there, so we're gonna have to wait. This might have to happen tomorrow. Doesn't look like the ground's unfrozen enough. They still have canola in here. That's kind of weird. Very strange. Seasons is kind of odd on this map. I don't know if you can grow canola in the winter. We can take a look at our handy dandy chart. But yeah, canola you can plant, but it shouldn't be growing until, that's kind of weird. Very strange. Oh, yeah, it says fruit type is canola. Previous was oilseed. You guys let me know if you guys understand that, because I don't. I guess since the snow has melted, though, we'll leave the tractor here for now. I'll run home, because I noticed now that the snow has melted, cleanliness has gone down completely. So we should take care of that. And I'll just start moseying on down. This is where a truck would be kind of nice. Maybe another year, though. We still have fields to buy. I'd like to get some fields in. That would be nice. Get our own crops growing for the cattle, too. And it'd be a nice side income. Pop off the straw while I'm here. Just a little bit, and we'll run over and get that sweeper going. I think I've got it as a bad layout over here. I had it set up for the, just to drop the food in every once in a while. But what we need to do is move this trailer. Oh yeah, there's that big mess right there. Top the food off while we're here too. And get this backed up and out of the way. Now we can get that sweeper out. It's just that one pile. I wonder what that's from. I don't remember. I might have accidentally dumped something there earlier. That might be feed. They notify me the train's available, but we got nothing to move. Just backed up. Perfect. Yeah, it is slightly disappointing the ground's too frozen. I was kind of hoping that wouldn't be an issue. Come on. Just a little bit further. A little bit further. Sweep it up. Sweep it up. Almost got it all. There we go. There we go. Now the cows are happy again. We got the food picked up. Actually, quite a bit in there now. Wait, did that just reappear? Didn't I just sweep this up? Why didn't that work? Yeah, it's not sweeping up at all. No, it took it that time. It took some of it. Seasons is just giving me such a hard time now. What is going on? Okay. No mystery silage reappearing. All should be cleaned. Not seeing anything else. Not going to appear. That should be good. Yeah, so we have the lights here. We can turn these on. I've got them set to auto right now for at night. But they do put out... Oh my goodness. Where is all this garbage coming from? Yeah, we have the lights set to auto, but something really weird is going on with the cows. What is this? I wonder if it's just dumping food out from the whole winter of there being issues. Like this is really confusing. You guys just watched me sweep this all up too. Yeah, maybe it'll be an issue for a bit. So I'm going to take care of this afternoon. This is going to be our monthly update for the spring here. I plan on doing some fertilizing contracts. We'll come back in the next month. We're going to do 12 episodes a year. That's kind of the plan. Give you guys an update as we go through the different jobs we take. Be sure to let me know which field we should be looking at to buy. I will be checking that out before we make any purchases. No super far in advance videos here. I want to see what you guys want to do, and we'll go along that route. But otherwise, thanks for watching as I simulate my life one game at a time. If you enjoyed this video, please be sure to hit subscribe so you don't miss any of the future action. You can follow on Twitter for updates to future games being played, as well as follow on Twitch, as I'll occasionally stream live. Thanks, and I'll see you next time at SimTheWorld.